What's up? Danny Hancock here with Call One Inc. helping people do their business better. And today I have the Poly Voyager 4220 Office. Now, I'm going to do a little more explaining because this can get a little bit confusing. So I'm going to try to help people out. I was looking through the interwebs here and I couldn't really find lots of videos talking about the new Office version. We're going to open this guy up, let you guys see what you get, and then we'll go over all the differences between the one-way base, the two-way base, the Microsoft Teams base, and all the basically differences between all these new devices that have come out from Poly. Actually, they're not that new. They came out like last year, but we're just now finally getting one. So now we're going to talk about it. All right, so let's take a look inside. All right, so here it is. All right, that's the inside. You get this little quick start guide here. Let me pull out the base. So here is the base, right? And so if you look at the back of the base, it looks kind of like a regular old, wireless headset base from Poly. And this one, I happen to have received the Microsoft Teams version. So you see there is the Microsoft Teams button. And this is a two-way base. So the two-way base allows me to connect to my desk phone if I had one and a PC. And because, this is where it gets confusing because they say two-way, but because the Voyager 4200 series headsets are Bluetooth, I can actually connect to 3 different devices. With the two-way base and the Bluetooth headset, with the two-way base, I can connect to a desk phone and a PC. And with the Voyager 4200 headset, via Bluetooth, I can connect to a mobile device, so I can connect to 3 things: desk phone, computer, and mobile. And you will see when they sort of describe, and you see some of the descriptions for this, you'll see C or D or CD, computer, desk. So this is also in there, and so let's take a look inside and see what else you get in here. So here is the telephone interface, modular interface cable. So one end will plug into your base, the other end will plug into your desk phone, and then this little guy here is where you would connect a handset to, if you're not using an EHS cable, which is a whole nother conversation. Here's your power. You got this little guy, and that snaps right in. All right, power. And so you see, this is the USB, so micro USB to USB-C, because I happen to have a USB-C laptop. How all this goes is this end here, plug in there, this end will go to your PC, so it is corded to your PC, unless you have a dongle, the BT600, which then you can pair to that. This side here of the telephone interface cable would plug in there, and then this side would go into the handset port of your phone. And again, this is all dependent upon brand and model phone that you have. So if there's an EHS cable, you'd probably want to go with an EHS cable. And then of course you have power. And power goes in there, and so that's how that would be connected. Would go like so. But anyway, let me get this thing set up. Of course, I got to do all the firmware or software updates if there are any to be done. And real quick, so depending on your phone, you're going to have different settings that are down there at the bottom of the base, right? And when you're looking in the compatibility guide, it tells you where you should be set. Again, so this is why you should contact an authorized partner like Call One, Hello Direct, and we can help you out with that. Because even though the compatibility guide is online, sometimes it's challenging for end users who aren't really familiar with this type of technology. That's why we're here. We can help you out. All right, so if you take a look at the actual headset itself, you'll see that it's got the Microsoft Teams button there. But then also, look at the speakers, they swivel. There's some give going back and forth here. So in terms of comfort, you can wear it on the left, the microphone on the left or right side, right? And I asked about this. So right, even though it says R and L, yes, it stands for right and left, but that's more primarily the stereo sound. So if you're listening to anything in stereo, that's just letting you know that, right, left ear for stereo. But you can wear it here, or you can switch the mic over Here. All right, you got your mute button right there. Here, they got this little guy here that comes with it. That kind of tells you what everything is. And then it also came with this. All right, kind of close, buddy. Back it up. All right. All right, so I'm back. I connected the headset, charged it, and did all the firmware updates. So right now the base right here is plugged into my PC via a USB-C cable. Because I do not have a desk phone, I didn't connect that. I also have the little Teams button here. I do have the Teams window open. And now I have the headset on my head, and that's what I'm using to record the audio for right now. So let's just get into it, right? So let's do a quick type test. So let's do some typing, right? Typing, talking and typing, just typing. All right, so there's that. Let's go into the decibel reader here, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn the volume up, and right now I believe it's set at 25. Okay, so volume on the TV is set at 25, 50. I'm just gonna go 80. Now 80 is really, really loud. All right, so let me go back down to 30. And then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into my Recorder Plus. Here is the Poly Voyager 4220. I have the microphone on my right side. The volume is up at 30. This is recording the background. I'm gonna increase that volume and I'm gonna go all the way up. And I'm sure those little like bursts of sound are probably louder than just regular voice. All right, so here I am using the Poly Voyager 4220. I'm gonna switch over. Just to see if the microphone on this side makes any difference at all. But that is really, really loud. Okay, so I'm recording that. All right, yeah, because that's super loud. But anyway, that's super loud. All right, so the Poly Voyager Office series are available not only in the 4200 series that come in single ear, dual ear, USB-A, USB-C, UC, and Microsoft Teams variants. The same is similar with the Voyager 5200 series Office, right? So the Office stands for this base that you get, and again, it's available in the D version, which is for desk or one way, and then you have the CD version or two-way version, which is computer and desk. So unlike the Voyager 4200 UC series that come with the headset and the dongle, this particular Office model does not include a dongle. The way you connect to the PC is via a cable, right? So that's a primary difference between the Office versions now that they have, our series, and the UC series. If it says Voyager 4200 UC, it's typically the headset and the dongle. If it says Voyager 4200 Office, it's the headset and a base, either a one-way base or two-way base, right? And again, that's what we're here for, right? So call one, Hell Direct. We're here to help you do your business better, and by doing that, we can help you. We can help simplify this whole process, right? You don't need to be the headset expert. We're the headset expert. That's what we do. We help you. And so, if you need to understand which ones are best for your business, reach out to us, and we can help you. If you like this type of video, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you'd like to see, and we'll do our best to make it. Thanks. And I gotta stop it. Where do I stop it?